Good day, everybody. It's Max, and this is No Man's Sky of the Decade. That's right. 10 years ago, he buys a game, kept the game, still has the game, people. That's how it is. Hey, we ran around on a planet, shot a few things with my very weak laser, and found a ship and took it to a space station. That's what I did, people. And we ended it there. But like I said, we had hardly anything on us. I need cash money, people. I needed cash money. So, as mentioned, I was going back down to the planet. I was going to hunt around for a while. We were going to get us some cash money, people. We got to sell some stuff. We got to make some bucks. So that's what I've done. I've gone back down to the planet. I'm going to fly us back up so we can get some cash, get a few things out of that crazy register. We'll also have a look at the few other shops up there too. Yes, we did look at the junky gun, but whatever. We ain't buying that. We'll have a look around at the few of the shops and things, and then we're going to go investigate this signal. Before we get started, big thanks to those watching the series. I appreciate that very much. Of course, feel free to watch me at 2x speed or whatever speed you want, because your time is precious, and I'm awesome. No matter how you do it. That's the way it plays out. So with that, let's go find out a signal and move on. Let's get to it. That's right, people. We are back in it to win it. We got ourselves a ship and came back down here to the planet to get us some more cash monies because we needed stuff. And, we just need more stuff. And turns out when I was coming back down here to the planet, ran across this. And I like free landing pads, people. Free landing pads. I like that. Let's go in and have a chit chat with the folks. maybe they got something for us. Because I'll tell you right now, I don't have much of anything else. What do you got for me? You got some nanites. All right, well, we'll take your nanites because I'm broke. Let's see which way. I never get the direction on this right. I never do. I don't know what it is. I just never seem to find the entrance on these things. I run all around the building all the time. Look, I'm doing it again. Like, where is the entrance to this crazy place? Is it really that hard to find an entrance? I guess it is on the far side of the building. There you go. All right, well, let's see who's hanging out in here. Excuse me, fine sir. I love your establishment. What's in this? Oh, a little carbon. Has never hurt anybody. Let's have a chit-chat. The small creature. He's adding up trade profits. Well, yeah, because it's the Gek. Sensing me with eyes. He's got a greedy look on me, and I don't know any language at all. I'm a bum. That's right. He bounces up and down. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? I'll give 100 units. Let's see what he gives. What's he giving me for technology? Oh, a hyperdrive module. Nice. It's not worth a lot, but it's better than a kick in the butt. I will take it, people. I will take it. Let's see what we get for a scan here. You bets. The life form that worked at this installation has left the equipment running. Well, dudes, you maybe better be watching your equipment. Okay, it struck gold. A beacon has been received. If I can enter the numbers. So 1212 2121. 1212. I would say it's 2121. There we go. Distant star location, blah blah blah, all the things. Yeah, you gotta like the distress signals, people. I love the distress signal ones myself. I'm all about that distress signaling. Okay, well there's where it is. I think it's off world, right? Yeah, it's on another planet. Well, thanks, dudes. Now I gotta go there. Anyway, we'll go there after we go cash in my monies. Cash monies. Yeah, okay, well, yeah, where's my ship? Yeah, it's on the other side of this building. Holy smokes, it's crazy. Hello. I'll take free stuff. Look at your weak sauce jetpack, dudes. You can't even fly over anything yet. Oh my goodness. Look, you can't even fly over this box. Man.
Toxic protection falling.
Yeah, toxic protection, blah, blah, blah. Listen, it's bad shape, people. Now, we can get nanites and stuff another way. Let's have a look here under discoveries. So when you go into discoveries, you can upload things here. You will get nanites. That is a thing, people. But I'm going to finish. I'm going to name out the system first before we do that. Okay, so let's get off the crazy planet. Oh, got a few meteorites happening here. That's pretty cool. Let's head to the space station. We got to buy some resources. You know, because that's a thing. All right, and then we got to go get out the signal source. Let's find out where the space station is, shall we? Oh, it's right about there somewhere. Oh, I see it. It's a very little specky dot. There we go. Yeah, this space station is so funky that it's not a very big profile, people. It's a pretty small profile, actually. You know. Okay, yep, there we go. Let's put ourselves in there. We'll have a talk with a few people. Try to learn a little language, shall we? So at least I know what I'm doing. Holy smokes. It's tough. It's tough. All right, let's see what we can get here. Yep, swing the ship around. Let's have a chit-chat. All right. Selling, people. I love selling. Selling is good. Selling is wise. Because I need monies. Monies. No. Yeah. No. Yes. We don't want to sell all my cobalts, so we're going to keep some of it. But will that be enough? Sure. There. That's real money. That's what I'm talking about, people. 1.3 million of them monies. What do we got here? No, we're good. We're good. Okay, we're good. Monies, people. Oh, well, are you going to buy some stuff now? Yes. Okay. What are you buying? Well, I mean, you could get a bunch of these here and, like, try and trade them off at the next galaxy. I mean, really, you know, that's a minus 29%. That's a really good deal. Industrial grade batteries. Because, hey, right now, people, it's all about stuff. Let's see. We need wiring looms. As much as I hate to spend money, you got to have some wiring loom. And you got to have some microprocessors. That's a thing. Because technology needs it. I'm tempted to buy 10, and I will pay for my regretted choices later. Okay, well, at least we got a little money. We got a little things. Let's go on upstairs here for just a quick second. I'm going to sell this guy. My stuff. I accomplished something. Oh, I earned my first $1 million. I'm a capitalist. My big 1-star advantage. Sure. Well, I got more stars to earn, dude. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. I don't understand what you say right now, but we're going to go to sell. 57 whole nanites. Well, I was kind of hoping for better. What do you got for sale, dude? He's got shield modules that are decent. Phase beam modules. Yeah, but nothing really good. All right, let's start having chit-chats with these people. I got to learn some language here. Holy smokes. Yeah, what's up? Dudes, yeah, blah, 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 blah. There's a fear lurking. Well, you know, I just want help with dialect, dude. Yeah, yeah, give me a travel symbol, for finding. Okay, let's have a chat with this guy. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay, I'll ask for help for that. You know what? Give me the aggression symbol, for destroy. Well, that's pretty scary. Hey, dudes, listen, we gotta have a chit-chat. Yeah, well, I know you don't want to talk to me. The Warriors bark. Okay, well, yeah, you wouldn't mind helping me. Give me the Viking symbol, dude. Yeah, teach me for the word for Viking. Yeah, because that's our first chit-chat about that. I think I just met your twin brother. He's got no horns, though, I don't think. You must be the elder brother. Okay. Sure. Listen. Yeah, he nods, language symbols. Give me the mystery symbol. The word the. Okay, well, I guess. Hey, there's another person. Listen. Yes. Well, you're about to tell me the Korvax. You know, you're gonna have to give me a. Yeah. Can I? Oh, sorry. I don't have a casing for you. Blah 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 blah. Well, let's give it the friendship symbol. I think he's got to teach me. EU. Oh, right. I forgot about their EU language. Okay. So is that everybody up here? Have I talked to you guys yet? Nope. And, now I got another accomplishment. I've learned 5 words. Yes, I did. Well, that's because I don't really have much choice if I'm going to communicate with these people for any length of time. Hey, look, one of my words finally worked. Geck. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Listen, can I just have a little bit more, a few more words? Well, give me the trade symbol because you guys are all about the trade, right? And these guys are all about aggression. Oh, look, they got a new gun. Really? Does it come with a freaking better beam? Listen, give me some dialect help here for a second, would you? Give me aggression symbol. Yeah. For death. Wow, okay. Well, listen, we already looked at the gun on the other side. What's this? B class. Hey, has mining beam and band liquid cooling system. Wow. Paralysis mortar. I really don't care about that. How much is it? $1.7 million. Crazy, people. It's crazy. $1.7 million. This we're going to buy, though, because it should be like a few bucks. Yeah, upgrade the suit. Yeah, you get your first one for free. You got to like this. Yeah, and this gun is still over here, and it's junk. Okay, so, I know you guys got anything really good for, and another milestone. What do you got? I've learned 8 words. Well, yes, I did. That is kind of the goal. We got things to do, things to learn, things to see, blah, 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 blah. Sales geck. Wow. I don't remember learning the word sales geck, but you never know. Radiation shield, thermal, toxic protection. Wow, he's got a lot of. I will say he has got a lot of S class modules. I will give it to him, dude. You got a lot of S class modules. I don't think you had a life module though, right? Yeah, I don't think you had any life support mod. Yeah, you got like a B and a C, but you got no S's on those. Okay, well, listen, we can have big chit-chats here all day and talk and do stuff, but we got to go find out what this source of signal is. So that's what we'll do. We're going to swing on down this way, and we're going to go have a chit-chat. All right. Not to say we got a lot of money, people, but we got a few bucks. And a few bucks is better than no bucks. No bucks is hard, let me tell you. No bucks, no monies. No monies. We need all kinds of stuff. Nanites. We gotta get Quicksilver. Holy smokes. Okay, there we go. And we'll hit the boost button, get in here a little faster. Really? The timer's going up. It's not going down. What kind of system is this anyway? Holy smokes. The timer going up. Anyway, nevertheless, it's fine. Oh, what is that? Hey, free base. I'm always about free bases, people. You know, if there's something. No free landing zone here, though. No, you're not going to give me a free landing zone on this one? Ugh, whatever. I got better things to do. Okay, that's fine. I mean, he's not really that far away. Is this where we're... really? I'm pretty sure this is where we want to be, right? Turn the ship around, Max. Turn the ship around. Yep. Put this thing on the deck. Okay, and we can go back to that base. It is just to the right of the spiraling arms. Did I get you, dude? Really? It's not here? Really? It's 400 away? Okay, well, I guess we're gonna get to run it. What do you got for me? Launch fuel. Well, I don't need launch fuel. Thanks, though. So it's put us into target sweep mode because it thinks that's what I want. It's not. I just want to scan this guy. There we go. He's worth a few bucks. He'll be worth a few more bucks one day when we upgrade all this stuff, but hey, you got to work with what you got to start with. Where are you going? I have no idea. Well, I was going to go up and get this thing. Oh my god, there's a technology module in the open. I don't have to dig it up. Please let me have it. Let me have it. Aw, yes. Salvage data received. Boom, baby. That's right. Gotta like it. All right. We'll take them nanites. Here, we'll even take your free box of stuff. What do you got in there for me? Nothing found. Wow. That's just... I don't even know what to go with there, people. That's pretty cheap. An ion battery. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Okay, well, let's get up over this hill with my crappy jetpack. Okay. Hello. Just leave me alone, would you? Okay, we're target aligned. Yeah, can we get... yeah, come on, dudes. Yeah, show... yes, life support power low. We could use that battery, I guess. I'll have to use that up. Well, we can always use it for the ship, too. Which way do you want me to go here, dudes? Yep. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Usually around 100, you'll get it. I'll bet you that's got to be it there, right? I mean, that looks like a target if I ever seen one. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, it's a save area. Of course, we'll want to cash in on these save areas because that's a thing. Worth nanites, people. It's all worth nanites once we upload it. Okay. We'll search. Really? Nothing found in that one either, huh? I don't know. I'm feeling pretty chipped off. Okay, whatever. Well, let's have a chit-chat with this box. See what we got. Okay, the sparkling wires tapping out its broadcast to the void. Whoever left the message is long gone. Darn it. You're decoding. Well, there's the number 16. That's all over the place. I wonder what we can do with that. No fuel in the Kazit. Well, failed to reach the station. Hazard protection is low. No choice but to Kazit underground. And deploy a base computer, as well as a log entry. It comes with a base computer and a terrain manipulator. Yay, me. Terrain manipulator. We are baking in money now, people, because we're going to find all kinds of stuff. With any luck, the base computer holds more information. Whoever's leaving the... Yeah, well, I will take that. One base computer. You got no chromatic metal. You're a bum. All right. You need copper. You're still a bum. Yep. This planet ain't got squat. Really? Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. I did push this button, right? We are saved here. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, well, let's go get us a copper deposit, and then I'm going to spend a considerable amount of time getting some chromatic metal together. Between copper and chromatic metal, those are really the next two things you really do need. Sodium deposit isn't going to help me too much. Yeah, so this copper deposit, very important. The other thing, of course, that we can do now is buried technology modules. They're worth money, people, and we like money. Money. Right there. $104,000 a piece. That's right. And we're going to dig up a whole bunch of them while I'm down here. You bet. I'm going to go running around digging up all over the place. Hang out the ship. Going to get me some modules. We're going to take to the space station. Boom. Oh, yeah, that warp. Somebody warped in anyway. Looks like something on fire over there. I'm I'm just looking. Well, there's a buried module over here too, so let's go get that. Okay. You do realize before you can do any of this, you've got to install this thing, right? Right. We need those and those. All right. Well, I need one jelly. Can I get a jelly? Yep. And I need 2 of these. 1, 2. There we go. And this is going to give me what I want. Thank you very much. Yay, us. Terrain manipulation. Contact. Give me the thing. Do. Cash money in hand. Here I come. All right. Let's see if we get anything exciting out of this. And boop. Well, we get a few nanites. Where is it? No. Usually, sentient plant. Where'd that buried module go? Is it right there? 120? No, it was closer than that. I know it was. Really? All right, fine. Oh, well, there's a copper deposit over there, too. Okay, well, this is good, because I'm about to mine out this whole planet. Okay. 144, 160. I'm actually going to go... I can't believe I can't find that module back there. That's driving me crazy, actually. Anyway, nevertheless, we're going to do this first one on camera, of course, because that's what we do. You hit the G key, of course. This is on PC, between mining beam and terrain manipulator. If you have even more stuff, like weapons and stuff, you'll get to do that too. Please tell me, where is my buried module? You bunch of scummy people. 292, 230. Look, whatever. Dig up this thing first, and now I'm going to go dig up a module. Okay, let's go, people. I need this cash. Chromatic metal, the most precious thing in the universe. Don't get me wrong. Yes, you gotta have, stuff and things, but chromatic metal, it's important. This deposit was not very big, Max. It was a pretty tiny deposit, wasn't it? I gotta say it was. Sure. There's almost always a buried module around these guys. This is the second one I've come to, and no buried module like parked right beside them. What's going on? Okay. Sure. Let's do it this way. What are you at? 185. No, we're not going back to the tower. I need copper deposit. Oh, that's 25U. That's the one you just did. Let's get up here a little bit. Let's see if I can see it a little better. All right, well, let's do this one. We'll do this one, and I got to work my way back towards this direction anyway, because I think this is where the other copper deposit is. Listen, are you going to put a little bit of stuff in your exosuit here, or are you going to die? Well, let's not do the dying part. I hate the dying part. So let's do that. Okay. Yes, monies, people. Buried technologies are worth monies. We love the monies. Money. I will spend the next few hours digging around here for buried modules because they're worth cash. 100 grand a piece. Like, you can get yourself $20-30 million really easy, right? Thank you. Now, where is that copper deposit that I was looking at? 274, 463. I thought there was one back this way. That's sodium. That's ammonia. I didn't expect that. Should have got them fossils earlier, but well, you couldn't get them, Max, because no matter what you did. All right, there you go. You're out of here. Okay. Oh, there's the module I was looking for. I knew it was there. Gee whiz, people. Yep. Anyway, nevertheless, we're gonna run over here. I'll dig. I'll do a little digging. Then I'll spend some time digging up modules, right? Because they're worth cash. Now we got 4 of them at $200,000. They're worth 50 grand a piece. That's monies, you know. And all you got to do is just spend some time running around on a rock. Yes, I mean, that doesn't sound like the most thrilling thing to do, but it's early games, people, and you just don't go, oh, is that identified? Really, I thought I identified you earlier. Anyway, nevertheless, maybe it's the same, but not, okay, well, he's identified. Don't know what happened to this guy, but whatever. And boop. Okay, we'll carry on. Okay, copper deposits. Switch from mining beam to train manipulator. Ah, yes. Here we go. Show me the copper. Do. Ah, yeah. Do yes. It's all good in the neighborhood. Yep. Copper. Now, you can, with the more exotic materials, like iridium, I think, and some of the other more exotic materials, they too will give you also chromatic metal, and they'll give you, I believe, better ratios. But copper is kind of like your starting chromatic metal, right? It's copper, people. Copper's a precious metal. You know, people go for gold and silver all the time. And yes, I guess silver is conductive, but it's copper. Copper's what makes the world go around, people. Let me tell you. Okay, so with that, I'm going to run back to the ship. I'm going to run around here for a while. We're going to have a look at the modules while I'm running back to the ship. There was another house. There's another building, like, right over here. I seen it. Unknown building. Yeah, anyway, nevertheless, I'm going to run around here. I'm not going to torture you with this. Wow, look at that. I don't have an advanced mining laser, though. Don't get one of those for a little bit, people. But we'll run back to the ship. I'm going to collect me up some modules, or some buried technology modules, and then I'll bring you back. Okay, people, I didn't want you to miss out on any of the storyline parts in case something happens here. We don't need a whole lot here. We only need 30 to start, but I will do, I'll say about 100, I guess, before we give up. Well, I don't know about the giving up part, Max. Gee whiz. But yeah, we got to get a little bit out here. Yeah, if we do, well, I guess we'll do 100 or so just to get it up and running. And then, of course, I can always run around, get a little more copper and a little more stuff. Sure, he says. Looks like we're about to get 100 now. Yeah, well, that looks good. You can do this. You can do that. You can do this. You can do that. Okay. Yep, thanks. The base computer. I don't want it here. Wow. Awesome. I'm not camping here, dude. I mean, now, this is not a bad planet, I should point out. There's nothing wrong with this planet. Again, hot and cold temperatures are a pain to deal with. But it's not so bad. I would love to have a pilot's location. So let's see what we can't find somewhat close by. Okay. We got 2 houses here. Well, we got that development over there. What is this one over here? This one doesn't look that exciting. What is this? Yes, that is just a tower. Is it a locations tower? I think it might be, which is actually a better location than what we got. Maybe we'll waste a little gas money here. First of all, we'll see if we can get a free thing, or if we're just going to get some nanites. Okay, yep, don't think about it too hard. Oh no, it's not even that good. I thought it was it was a comm tower. No, it's just a chart tower. Oh man, I got totally gypped. Okay, fine, whatever. Yep. Doo-dee-doo. Okay, well, get this thing back in the air. Like you just don't care. Where's the other one at? Yeah, you ain't got no... Alright, so it's right up here. Alright, let's do that. No, it's not. That is not it. Well, oh, now that is a comms tower. We will take that. And now you're going to have to fill the ship up with fuel, dude, because you did a thing. Okay, yep. Excuse me. You wouldn't tell me where there's a small outpost down here, would you? Because I will build a base there. Because that's a good deal. Do. Minor settlement detected. Where's it at? It is right there. Okay, we're out of here, people. That's a light. Yeah, thanks. I don't need the light now. I'll take your free boxes. No, what is it with the nothing found? Okay, fine, whatever. Yep. Do you got anything in this box? Another battery. Excellent. I would run over there, but I want to get to this minor settlement, and we'll get a small base done. Okay. Probably easier to do this from the atmosphere and then come straight back down onto it. Usually the faster route. Okay. All right. And oh, easy. All right, there we go. Hit the warp on that, dude. All right, yes, of course you could have come out on the top of it, dude, because this is going to take me another, like, 33 seconds by the time you figure it out. Whatever, it's fine. I'll take... Now, the reason I want the minor settlement is for the landing pad. The landing pad, of course, hey, is a win. It's called free parking, people. We like free parking. Is that something over there? Might be. Okay, so, yeah, free parking, people, and it comes with a trade terminal. So I don't even have to deal with that. You kind of get like a few freebies here at a minor settlement. You get a few buildings that you can hide out in storms. You don't have to have everything all nice and sprightly right away. And like I said, you get a free landing pad and a free trade terminal and a guy that usually will sell you a few things. What is this? Isn't that the same as on the space station? Yeah. Which it doesn't have squat, dude. Squat. Anyway, it doesn't matter. At least we get a free trade terminal down here. What's this guy selling? He's usually got a few modules kicking around here somewhere. What blueprints do you got? Oh, he does have the advanced mining laser. Yeah. Okay. Yes. What else has he got? He's got a shield lattice, barrel ionizer. What's he got on this page? Okay, he's got a tox. Oh, I don't have rank 3 over Gek. He's got a teleport receiver too. How many nanites do I have? All right, well, you know what? I am feeling shoppy, dude. I'm getting your advanced mining laser and your teleport receiver. And do you know why? Because, well, I don't know if I can use the teleport receiver yet, but, go to Starship for a second. What do you want? Antimatter. Can I craft antimatter? I don't know. Antimatter. Well, if you can craft warp cells, you gotta be able... No. I don't know the formula for antimatter yet. Gee whiz. Doesn't matter, dude. I'll be back. But the other one we do, right? If I go to multi-tool and I go up here. Carbon nanotubes, wiring loom. Hey, guess what you picked up? Wiring loom. Cool. So we're going to put that there. Yeah, and, you could say, well, isn't this an awful waste on this little tiny gun? Yes, it would be, except that right now it's not. Yep, thank you very much. Now, yes, 2 wiring loom, but I mean, if you're really going to start worrying about that, what else do you need? Oh, a hermetic seal. Well, of course you do, because that's a thing. Hermetic seal. Yeah. The one you threw away. last episode because you thought, I don't need that. Okay, well, there you go. Meanwhile, no. Well, yes, recharge it. We'll do that. But why don't you move that down here so at least you get a little bonus out of it? That's a good deal. Okay. As for base time. Where do we want to put the computer? I guess we can put the computer here. I mean, it's not like we're doing anything fancy with this base. We just don't have enough knowledge or the components for it. Okay. So it is time to get serious about base naming and basing stuff. I'm going to jump into the ship for a second. So let's go in here. So, you know what? I actually like this name, the Squito. I'm perfectly fine with this. This name, though, Yukonama 9. Like, why 9? Or no, it's 11. My bad. One's on the other side. I guess this is where we got to have a start, right? We should call it Decade. 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 X. There you go. Oh yeah, that's it, people. Decade X. That's the thing. We're not going to upload it just yet. So this is the start of all things. Of course, we're going to call this the Decade Start Base. Yep. No claims to this site, dude. I know. It's like brand new. So, freebie. Gotta like it. Okay, put me back down here, would you? Yes, archives are available. So let's go in here. Yep. Follows. Construction supplies are low. Shelter plans while need to back soon. We'll extract those plans. Yay! We've learned how to make a thing. All right, we'll do that. Okay. Let's do this. So this is DECADE. This is the Decade X start base. Okay, done. Now, well, we don't want to delete the base. We'll just leave for now. Okay, let's start making a base. Construct base as shelter from environments. Expand your base. Sure, he says. Well, I will expand. Yeah, okay. Timber 4 plans. Yep, you got that.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Alright. We'll put our base right here, I guess. And 1, 2, 3, 4. That's cool.
Incoming storm.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, they do that to you because they want you to, like, get super excited, right? It's like, oh, yeah, it's a storm. Extended timber wall. Extruding timber wall. What's that? Oh, that's different. Okay, well, can we go with some of that? Yep. Sure.
Base computer online.
Okay, and then we'll go there and timber door. I don't know which way this goes. What am I missing? Pure ferrite. Oh no. Well, that's not good. You need a thing. Do this. Do that. Pure ferrite. What happens if I go this way? Yep. Nope. You're a bum. That's what happens. Yeah. I just want to reduce the size here. Really, I only need I just want to make a couple hundred. Anyway, nevertheless, throw that in there. Throw that in here. Of course, we're getting a storm because that's how it works, people. You get a storm because you need to have a storm, right? And we'll go for 100, I guess. That'll probably give me what I need. Look at that. How's that for a trigger finger? Okay. Angle door. I don't know which angle the door is. Is that like... Okay, well, I'm going to do it that way. Sure, he says. What do you got here? Flat timber roof, he says. And I will say, it always drives me crazy trying to get a roof on this thing.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Yep, there's one. There's two. Okay, there's three. And there's four. Thank you very much. Okay. I should be safe in here. Yay, us.
Analyzing.
I like safety. Safety is good. All right. Okay. Base computer. All right, so I got to go back to the base computer. I got no choice. All right. Now, I could take the base computer and move it into the base, but whatever. Accessing logs. Recovering more stuff. Construction largely a success. I recovered salvage data. Yeah, well, let's go. I have access to the plans. I can learn from their efforts. A construction unit. Magnetized ferrite. Great. And carbon nanotubes. Well, we can do that. I think the storm's over now, right? Yeah, because as soon as you get the base done, it's like, oh, yeah, well, he's got a base now. No sense torturing him anymore. Magnetized ferrite. Do that. Do this. Pure ferrite. Magnetized ferrite, 45. I can't remember how many I need, but... well, you know what? I'll just do the whole stack. Doesn't really matter. There we go. I'm going to put that in there. And we'll throw down a little bit of a computer here in the corner. Yeah, construction. Oh, you forgot the tube. Yeah, you forgot your carbon nanotube. Don't forget that. There we go. Done. And of course...
Incoming storm.
And this is online. Users should recover salvage data from buried technology. Equip and utilize Analyst Visor. All right, well, we'll do that, I guess. Yay, us! Base teleportation module. Yeah, sure, we can take that. Yay, us. That's pretty intense, isn't it? In fact, biofuel reactor is good here, too. We get a teleportation module. Oh, save beacon, definitely. Now, this is why we saved, we have a bunch of salvage data, because, of course, not only is it important here, but when we get on to the actual, like, we go meet the big people, their spaceship, of course, will need salvage data as well. So that's why we took a considerable amount of time in the off hour to go get me a bunch of modules. And the biofuel reactor, yes, we need electrical wiring. Well, it's free. You get that one free. And we, solar panels is 8. Yep. And a battery is there. I mean, these are really the important stuff right here, because once you got that, you're kind of good to go. What is that? Hazard protection unit? Okay, well, we'll do the health station. Signal booster I think we need for later, and we'll do that. All right, very good. These are timber structures. Do we get the rest of... Oh, we get the stone and the alloy here? I didn't realize we also got the stone and the alloy. Oh, okay, well, that's pretty cool. But I won't waste my cash monies on those right now. I mean, we got what we got to get going on here right now. I know my base can be renamed. I renamed it. So if we go in here, I probably got to make a few things, right? Metal plating, carbon nanotubes. Yes, you do. 4 metal plating, 2 carbon nanotubes. All right. 4 metal plating, 2 carbon nanotubes. That will do that. Do this. Do this. And we'll put it over here in the corner just for the looks of it. Excellent. What do you need there? Ionized cobalt. Well, you don't get none of that. And you got no uranium on this planet. That's not happening. And you got no phosphorus. So that's not happening. Batteries. You do have condensed carbon and magnetized ferrite, but you know what? Chances are the amount of times we're going to be at this base, let's just go for a biofuel reactor and some simple wiring. All right. What was the biofuel reactor at? It is metal plating, he says. All right. Well, let's grab a piece of metal plating and one biofuel reactor. We'll just throw that down there. We'll go for electrical wiring and pretty sure you plug this in directly, don't you? Yeah. There we go. See, that was some fussy, wasn't it? Okay. Throw some fuel into this thing. Sure. Do we want to throw all 80 in there? No. We just want to throw enough in to get it to run. Look at that. Online. Do. Okay, well, let's go play with the computer because it wants me to. In fact, this is an important part here for a second. So we should actually park here at the ship. We'll do that. Remember, your ship is a save point, right? So we can kick in and out of it. But in here in the log, right? Sometimes it will have multiple missions and it will kick it off. You've got to go back to the mission you want to be doing. Otherwise, it will not give it to you by default. So explore the planet and expand your base. Search for buried technology with the terrain manipulator. Really? You want me to do some more of that, do you? Okay. Yes. Oh, you'll let me upload the base now. Is that what it is? Okay, well, listen, where's my... there's always one here. Yeah, you'll do. Excuse me. Yeah, hello. This one had better not be bugged out. The last place was bugged out. Oh, come on, guys. Really? What's wrong? What's wrong with these ones? Why are they bugged out? All right, fine. I'll find another one. Yeah, well, let me tell you something. Okay, well, there's one right there, right? 350U. Okay. Well, all right, well, let's stop the base computer. All right, what do you want? Yep. Previous user, additional archives. Now this thing will give you stuff free, right? I mean, that's what it will do. It will just continue to spit out random stuff. And he left his base and headed to the space station. Yay, us! Now we get to figure that out. Right? Yeah, he's gone to the space station. All right, so it did figure out the rest of my stuff. You know what? Pooey on you. I don't know what it is about these ones that are at the platform, or like at bases. I haven't been able to get them to work, but anyway, it's fine. Doesn't matter. I can make that work. I don't need you. Whatever. I'm just going to ignore you. We're going to go to space station. Yep. So, you could just warp there. You've been there. Yes, but we'll fly there. It's fine. All right, we're going to fly to the space station now. The nice part about it is it finally shows up out here in the space map, right? As you can see, it's now on the compass, and you can now follow it. Up to this point, of course, I've had to eyeball it manually. Holy smokes, that's torture. But now we can actually do things like fly to the base and do things. This system, I would say, is not the best. By the spaceships that were landing in here, they were looking pretty junky. So I don't think we're going to get a new spaceship leaving here anytime soon. But anyway, we'll get in here. Okay. Oh, I wonder if he'll be here now. If we'll get our first decoded signal. Yep, get out. Excuse me. Ask about find life forms to ask about the mysterious signal. Well, I visited you, and you. In fact, I think I visited everybody here. Sales Gek. I haven't visited that. You know what? We'll talk. Oh, all right. Well, I guess we got to talk to the Sales Gek because he's the guy I haven't visited. He's my friend. He's a Gek. Blah 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 blah. He squeals as he approaches. Ask about 16. All right. He releases a strange smelling gas. I guess our conversation is over. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just keep talking about. We'll talk to everybody here. Yeah. We'll keep asking. Yeah, he doesn't want to talk to me anymore either. I've upset him. Yeah, that's great. If I just walk around here enough, I can upset enough people. Sure. I don't know if there's anybody up here or not. I mean, this is pretty and all, but it's also like a very useless place. Like, I mean, how often are you going to come up here and hang out? Never, right? Sometimes decor is just that. It's just decor. Okay, well, let's talk with everybody until somebody hates me. And of course, you know, these guys will hate you faster than anybody, right? Oh, there you go. We're watching you. Traveler friend, find what we have left for you. The words are not his own. A string of code. I wonder if he even knows that. And he's looking at me like, what the heck happened? I should leave. My base computer may be able to make something of this code. All right. Well, cool. We'll do that. Yeah, I've already done all that. Yeah, these guys have not got great stuff. Listen, can I get to my base computer? Yeah, you know, do that. Boom. Nice. Gotta like fast travel, people. Fast travel is fast enough. You know it. Excuse me. Maybe the base computer is going to give me antimatter now. That would be really nice. Sure. Well, nice to see the ships parked right outside. Too bad it wouldn't park it on the pad, but that would be way too much to ask for. And I will just take what I can get. What do you got for me? Yep. Begin decryption. He's decoding 16. Message follows. The traveler finds their wings. Fly to us and claim your place among the stars. Cool. Signal acquired. Life sign detected. Really? In 12 minutes. That way. Well, let's do that. All right. Boop. Yeah, I know. You're jigging out with the base and the things. Okay, we will reach the signal. All right, so let's fly up into space because it's easier that way. Okay, and now we'll come back down on it. Nice. Oh, that was actually a really nice. Wow, it's a little jittery there. I was gonna say that was a really nice. Oh, really? I didn't fly high enough? Okay. Well, I guess it is only like 10 seconds away. I guess we can do this one on the cheap, huh? Approximate location? Is that what we do nowadays? Approximate locations? I really hate proximate location. Wow. Well, I would say this is the much more bigger location. Let's go over here. Yeah, I think this is the real location. Okay, done. Yeah, your approximated location with the big crashed spaceship here. Cool. There is stuff here we could scan and pick up. Let's sing. The Wings of the Anomaly. Cool. Cool name. Partial logs available. We got our colossal fragments. Yep, all bad things. The pilot's log. Well, give me that. The terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers. Short message. The anomaly comes to the stars. Take flight. I have been flying. Oh, there we go. Antimatter, I hope. Build this hyperdrive blueprint is for conventional ships. Aw, yeah. Gee whiz. More chromatic metal. Okay, that's fine. Begin hyperdrive installation. Well, we will do that, but not on this episode. We're gonna mine this out first. Can we mine this one out? We can. You usually can. Right? I mean, there's usually cargo pods all over the place here, so we can see what's inside them. Sure, he says. Okay. Yeah, that's my minor settlement. Okay, so let's, alright, we'll do it this way. Excuse me, I need to find the door. I'm pretty sure it's on the back side. Right here? Yep, that's what it would be. Do that. Of course, we don't have weapons yet, so we have to do it the old-fashioned way, people. Okay. Really, you guys making this one as hard as possible. Okay, well, we're gonna do this. I should take the Fecium. I won't take the fluids though. And oh, did I do it too fast? Oh, there it is.
Radiation protection.
I tried to get away from that. Okay, so yeah, I know. All right, we'll get away from it. Gee whiz! Holy smokes! Cargo pods. How about you fix up your health there a little bit, big guy?
Technology recharge.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, feel free to switch there. Okay, and then we gotta dig some more, so do that. Okay, and there really isn't a whole lot of way to get around this stuff. Now, do I need that Vesium? I don't think so, but... Okay, run!
Radiation protection. Falling.
Yeah, okay. There's usually two more here. There's one.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Yeah, I know. Oh, another milestone. What is this? I traveled 10,000 footsteps. Well, aren't you just, crazy today? Wow. Where is this one at? It's on every side that you've checked but the side that you've checked. Really? That easy, huh? Okay, well... we'll get rid of that. Okay. Sure. Yep, and this is bad. Let's get out of here.
Extreme subterranean radiation detected.
I know.
Radiation protection. Falling.
I don't see another one. I always thought there was 4, but maybe it was only 3. All right. We'll take it that as a win, people. We'll take it as a win. I'm going to go to the space station. I'm going to sell some of my stuff for cash, because cash money is a thing, and that's where we'll end it off at. Because I like monies. Monies is good. We need monies. Before we go warping around the whole universe, that's a thing. In fact, before we go to the space station, let's have a look. Where are we on the galactic map of all things? We are 715,000 light years from the center of the universe, people. It's a long way to go. There's the center of the universe. That big white dot is the center of the universe. Boy, they couldn't have put us farther out here anymore. They got us probably here pretty far, actually. Yep. That's the way it works, people. This is where the journey begins. 715,000 kilometers, light years, whatever. We're a long way away from the center, people. A long way away. But we'll go to the space station. We're going to sell up some of my hard-earned digging is what we're going to do. You bet. Okay, because I traveled all 10,000 of them steps, making it worth my while. You bet. We're going to sell monies. Yep, thank you very much. Now, again, I do want to keep some of these, but at the same time, I want to sell some of these. Switch to the ship. Go to sell. I am going to keep half. Whoa, easy now. We can sell. Let's sell 40. If I sell 42, that means I get to keep 50, and that's $2 million for me. Deal. I'm all for it. So that gives us a little bit of cash money, people. That's right. That's $3 million. It's a better start than what we had before. And I still got 50 of them left. So as we can actually, when we get the go see the big people in the big ship, of course, we'll get to be able to do that too. You know it. All right, I'm going to hit the save button here, people. You know how it is. I push buttons and things. I'm Max. This, of course, is No Man's Sky Decade. 10 years of owning a game that they considered to be a huge flop, which only turned out to be a huge success. And yes, $3 million. Show me cash monies. Monies. You bet. There's the save. All the things. Big thanks to all those watching, those recent subscribers, and of course, those just watching this series in general. Hey, we made a base. I got it powered up. We're going to get a hyperdrive installed in the next episode, and we're going to make our first steps towards the center of the galaxy. With that, thanks everybody for hanging out. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.